Again, I wish to extend my sincere sympathy to the O'Farrell family on the extremely sad loss of their beloved son and brother Shane. The O'Farrell family have and continue to campaign tirelessly and with the utmost grace and dignity, seeking justice for their son and brother. They have asked very legitimate questions, and those questions have not been answered. We debated this very serious issue in this House in 2018, and subsequently the scoping inquiry was established. Shane died following a fatal road traffic accident in County Monaghan in August 2011. He was killed in that hit and run by Mr. Jazuka, a man who had 42 previous convictions. He was on bail in respect of several offences. He had breached the conditions of bail. That man should not have been at liberty, to say the least. Instead, he was driving a vehicle involved in a hit and run, resulting in the death of a fine young man. It is practically incredible to think of the litany of his offences and the time he was before our courts. The 11th of January 2011, he was in Monaghan Circuit Court. 9th of May 2011, he was in Monaghan Circuit Court. 2 days later, he was in Dundalk Circuit Court. The 8th of June, a few weeks later, he was in Carrickmacross District Court. Again, on the 14th of July 2011, he was convicted of theft in Newry, brought back before Monaghan Circuit Court. 25th of July 2011, he was convicted of having no tax disc in Monaghan District Court. All of the above offences should have resulted in that man's bail being revoked. No steps were taken by the Gardaí to ensure that that happened. He was well known to An Garda Síochána. He was well known to Interpol and the PSNI. His record was an extensive one of criminality, with more than 40 previous convictions for a variety of offences. No matter how we debate these issues, and no matter at what length, there is a fundamental question that the scoping report does not answer. And that fundamental question is to how the person who killed Shane was at large on the 2nd of August. Shane was not responsible for his own death. Speeding offences are not trivial. The very least that the O'Farrell family deserve is to get the truth in relation to how there was such a litany of dereliction by state agencies and state officials in relation to the man who drove that vehicle that caused Shane's death, that man being at large on that particular day. Those questions have not been answered in any respect in the scoping report. Thank you, Cathaoirligh.